So another one is advantages of the microgrid based on a small-scale hydropower plants. And this research paper is the most famous, let's say, in Lithuanian person who is very interesting, and he's all the time working with the hydropower plants, and he wants that this paper should be presented like in the future and continues with the renewable energy sources, improving Lithuanian distribution network, and also of this situation in nowadays. Also very important to understand the main idea to have renewable energy sources or other plants to produce electric energy and to be independent for electric energy. So the main aims and provides a brief overview of possibilities to build a microgrid using the infrastructure of small-scale hydroelectric power plant added by a floating solar plant and wind power plants at the same time to connect to each other, because we should follow also the requirements where the main hydropower plant is, and the efficiency of microgrid operation. So there is a comparing of huge scale power system. We are comparing during the huge in Lithuania and small scale local energy system, and huge scale power system based on a high capacity power plant. Many transformer substations, long electricity transmission lines, and distribution network have significant power losses that we also are analyzing, and we will produce our data. Similar losses occur along heat energy supply lines, so losses are additional burden for energy consumers. So we also should think about the consumers like the end of electrical part of electrical network, because they are paying a lot for the product. Let's say electric energy is a product, and they are expected to get without losses, and also with the same quality and quantity. And small scale located energy called good tools to address this problem, that losses will be less, and the more electricity is produced in the immediate environment of its consumer, so the lower losses electrical system because of the power transmission and distribution. For this research paper was relevant information sources aimed to find the most suitable methods of electricity generation in microgrids. Use traditional methods, analyze source of information on the most appropriate power generation technologies for usage in microgrids, and to focus the analysis. Concentrate on cost effectiveness and environmentally friendly technologies for electricity production. So comparison of indicators of renewable energy sources based power plants help to disclose the best suitable power plants. The revised information has helped to prepare a simplified microgrid scheme based on a small scale and supplement with other best base power plants. So there is two main rivers in Kaunas, and from where we can use where is installed plants. So the main is Kaunas hydroelectric power, and near the Kaunas Svobovsky. The rated power of generators is shown on the table. So there are different areas to assess to achieve power potential of floating photovoltaics, and both reservoirs have an equal 75%. So the upper reservoir of Swabivsky of picoscale could accept array for an 8 megawatt that could produce approximately about 8 gigawatt hour of electricity per year. And Kaunas 75 upper reservoir area would be enough to install capacity of 7 gigawatt. This alone could produce more than half of power consumer in Lithuania per year, or about 7 terawatt hours. So project average monthly power generation for microgrids, showing the sum how should be the project for the whole monthly power generation, to including two of those power plants. So average monthly electricity generation of Lithuania wind farms per kilowatt installed, we are seeing also comparing Kaunas region as in the middle of Lithuania. So the microgrid concerning one of the picoscale capacity, the monthly electricity generation of hydroelectric power based on microgrid, and comparing with the average system, we can show that the microgrid consisting of 1 picoscale and monthly electricity production about 278 megawatt hours. So deviation of produced power could be expected only in December and January. The power generated by wind turbine is proportional to the cube of wind speed, so even non-significant increase in wind speed produces a significant increase in the amount of power in a well-chosen location. So Kaunas hydroelectrical power plant wind speed in the reservoirs sometimes are up to 1.5 times higher than a neighboring hydrometeorological station located around this larger reservoir with an area of more than 60 kilometers square, and the increment in wind speed of 1 times could boost the wind turbine's power output by around 3 times. So the rapid progress of power plants during the first 2 decades of this century has provided the way for the long-awaited and already ongoing powerful breakthrough forward decarbonization of power and heat generation technologies. So our studies show that great potential of hydroelectric power plant-based microgrids, not only for power generation, cost effectively and free from pollution, but also making a significant contribution to the reduction of power losses existing in currently exploited power system, just to increase electrical demand and to reduce the losses. So thank you for attention.